Okay, everybody, welcome to Bend at Home. I'm Beth, and we have our lovely Tani here and our lovely Kristen to help us, and we're going to do a gentle bend class tonight for an hour. So I'd like you all to get into a seated position, cross-legged. You can also have your knees spread apart if you would like, and your heels in towards your groin, or your legs crossed and crisscross applesauce, whatever feels comfortable for you. Place your palms on your knees and just take a deep inhale through your nose and a deep exhale through your nose. You can close your eyes if you like. Take another inhale through your nose and another exhale through your nose. Inhale, lengthen your spine, stretch the crown of your head up towards the ceiling, and exhale. Keep the length in your spine, root your sits bones, your buttocks into the floor, and inhale. Lengthen your spine. Fill your lungs up with oxygen, with prana, with energy. Exhale through your nose. Go slow. Inhale and exhale. Take another inhale and exhale. And then when you're ready, start some neck circles. So just start to roll your head around. Go slow. There's no rush. You can start in whatever direction you like. Keep your spine straight. Relax your shoulders. Keep your eyes closed if you would like. And just feel the weight of your head slowly moving through the air around you. And if you feel a tight spot, hang out there. If you feel stuck or a tight spot in your neck, you can hold that space and breathe for 3 or 4 breaths and then move on. So it's when you hold the stretch in your neck, wherever it's tight, that you're going to release the tightness. So keep moving your head slowly. Feel your head light and weightless at the top of your spine. And then when you're ready, pause and slowly move your head in the opposite direction, just exploring any tension in your neck. And again, always stop if you feel any tightness in your neck and breathe there for 3 or 4 breaths and then move on. Continue to stretch your spine up towards the ceiling. Continue to root your sits bones, your buttocks, your hips into the floor. Lengthen your spine, root yourself into the floor. Just allow your head to roll at the top of your spine. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Breathing deeply in and out of your nose. Just allow your breath to move through your body. And do one more rotation in whatever direction you're going. And then bring your head to the top of your spine. Bring your head straight and slowly start to move your shoulders in some shoulder rolls. You can start in whatever direction intuitively feels good for you. Always listen to your body. Lift your shoulders up towards your ears. Roll them back down. Lift your shoulders up and back down. feeling your shoulders, feeling your shoulder blades. Feel your rib cage lengthen as you lift your shoulders up and come back down as your shoulders come down. Inhale and exhale through your nose with your mouth closed. Lengthen your spine, keep your spine straight. Relax your hips into the floor. Do one more rotation in whatever direction you're going, and then switch to the opposite direction of your shoulder rolls. Relax your shoulders. When your neck is tight, your shoulders are tight. When your shoulders are tight, your neck is tight. So all parts of your body are connected. So when we relax our shoulders, loosen our shoulders up, that will help to relax the neck. You can also, if you'd like, rotate your shoulders one at a time, creating a nice rolling motion. You can do this quickly or slowly, really accentuating, maybe creating a little twist in your torso, and move the opposite direction. Just relax, breathe through your nose, lengthen your spine, lengthen your head towards the ceiling, and breathe. And whatever you're doing, whether it's shoulder rolls together or separate, do one more rotation, one more breath, and then come to a still position. Take an inhale through your nose. Pause at the top of your inhale. Exhale through your nose. Pause at the bottom of your exhale. Inhale and exhale. And we'll do one more. Inhale and exhale. Next, we'll move into cat-cow. Come onto all fours. Make sure that your wrists are directly over your shoulders. Bring your knees about hip-width distance apart. Keep your feet flat to the floor. And then on your inhale, tuck, curl, roll your head in towards your hips. Suck your stomach in. Exhale, push your belly down to the floor. Lift your head up, lift your hips up. Beautiful. Inhale, tuck, curl, lift the back of your spine up towards the ceiling. Exhale, push your belly down towards the floor. Lift your hips up. Feel that beautiful arch in your spine here. Inhale, curl yourself in. Press the palms of your hands into the floor. Lift your backside body up towards the ceiling. Exhale, push your belly in to the floor. Lift your head up, lift your hips up. Feel your buttocks lift up towards the ceiling. Feel your abdomen stretch down towards the floor. Inhale, curl yourself in. Beautiful, everybody. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, push your belly down towards the floor. Arch your spine. Lift up. We'll do one more. Inhale. Breathe. Inhale and breathe. Exhale. Press your belly into the floor. And then inhale, come to a tabletop position. Take a few breaths here, in and out of your nose. Breathing normal, in and out of the nose, mouth closed. Take another inhale, and on your exhale, push yourself back up into downward facing dog. So come in to downward facing dog with your feet a little bit wider than shoulder distance apart. You can bend your knees if you would like, or pedal your feet if you would like, stretching out the back side of your body here. Breathing in and out of your nose. Press the palms of your hands into the floor. And then when you're ready, you can come to a point of stillness and stretch your heels down to the floor. Press the palms of your hands into the floor. Keep your arms with your ears and visualize your chest touching the floor here. So really press the palms of your hands into the floor. You're opening up your thoracic spine here. Breathing deeply in and out of the nose with your mouth closed. Press your heels into the floor, opening up your ankles, your calves, your thighs. Breathe deeply. Really nice, everybody. From downward facing dog, bend your knees, take an inhale, and on your exhale, step your right foot forward, come into dragon. So here with dragon, you have some options. You place the palms of your hands on your right knee. Make sure that your left foot is flat to the floor and that the lower back of your left leg from your left knee down to your toes there are in a straight line. So in dragon, this is a deep hip opener. You want to push your hips down into the floor here, towards the floor. You can stay lifted here for a few breaths. I always recommend like maybe 6 to 8 breaths in one posture here, one asana. And then if you like, you can come down deeper into dragon and press your hips down even farther. Opening up your hips, opening up your psoas here on the left side of your body. Your other option is to come down all the way onto your elbows and slightly turn your right leg out. This will also open up your hips. This is a deep dragon asana here. But again, you can also come up onto your hands. The final option here with dragon is to place your right hand on the inside of your right knee and drop your left hip towards the floor and open up your body to the right. This is called twisted dragon. So this will also help to open up your left side body as well as your left hip. So you can move through these different versions of dragon at your own pace. So again, you can come up to high dragon here. This is a really good asana for those of you that have super tight hips. You can start up high and press your pelvis, your hips down towards the floor and breathe here. Breathe deeply in and out of your nose. If you start to feel any stuck parts in your body or any tightness, you go right to your edge. You go right to where you can hold your asana and breathe. Take 6 to 8 deep breaths, and then you can go deeper into the asana at the end of the eighth breath. Come down onto your hands if you would like. That will also is another version of dragon, or down onto your forearms, moving gently, moving with your breath. Feeling your left hip open, your left side psoas open, your left hip open here with twisted dragon if you would like. So move gently, listening to your body. Allow your hips to open and breathe. Inhale and exhale through the nose with your mouth closed. Breathing deeply, and feel free to explore. You don't need to stay in one position. You can do the different variations of dragon if you would like. Coming up high, like Kristen's doing right now, or doing twisted dragon like Tani's doing. Explore what feels good for your body in this moment. Breathe. So I want you to take one more inhale and exhale, and then from wherever you are in your dragon, step back into downward dog. So come into downward dog and just come into stillness. No need to pedal the feet. Just come right into downward dog. Press the palms of your hands into the floor. Press your chest towards the floor. Keep your arms with your ears. Lengthen your legs. Press your heels towards the floor. Take an inhale. Feel full. Take an exhale. Feel peaceful. Inhale and exhale. We'll do one more. Inhale. Exhale. And then when you're ready, step your left foot forward, coming into dragon on your left side. So again, your options are high dragon here. Make sure that your feet, your ankles, your knees are all in one line. You want your knee directly over your ankle, directly over your foot. Your right leg is going straight back. It's not cattywampus to one side or another. Press the top of your right foot into the floor and press your hips forward here. Notice any differences you might feel on your right or left side. You can stay in high dragon. You can come down onto both hands, opening up your hips. Press your hips into the floor. Feel a stretch now on your right side body, coming up into the right side of your abdomen, your psoas muscle on the right side of your body. You can come down onto your forearms here. You can also go into twisted dragon by placing your left hand on the inside of your left knee. Turn your body to the left and drop your right hip to the floor, coming onto the outside of your left foot. This is really great to open up your hips here. So concentrate on opening up your hips. Breathe deeply. Move with your breath. On your inhale, you gather energy. On your exhale, you move deeper into the asana. In gentle classes, we hold the postures for several minutes longer than our regular yoga classes to allow the body to open up. So explore. Feel free to move and explore what feels good for your hips right now. Inhale and exhale. Keeping the energy moving through your body with your breath. Ground yourself into the floor. Whatever parts of your body are connected to the floor, feel the support of the floor beneath you. Inhale and exhale. Breathing deeply in and out of your nose. So take one more inhale and exhale. And then from dragon on your left side, step back one more time into downward dog. We're not going to be here for that long, but come into downward dog. Press the palms of your hands into the floor. Press your chest to the floor. Keep your arms with your ears. Stretch your heels towards the floor. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. Take another inhale, and then on your exhale, bring your knees to the floor and come into Anahata. So in Anahata, stretch your arms forward and straight. Press your chest into the floor. You can keep your chin on your mat, or you can place your forehead on your mat and keep your hips up. So your hips are up here. It's not child's pose. You want your hips up towards the ceiling and press your chest into the floor. Beautiful. Kristen and Tani look beautiful. I'm sure all of you look beautiful too. So lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Press your chest towards the floor. Stretch your fingertips out in front of you. Anahata. Anahata means heart in Sanskrit. So this is a deep heart opening asana. Just allow your chest to sink into the floor. This Anahata will also help to open up your shoulders, your biceps, your triceps. It's a deep shoulder, arm, back, chest opener here. So connect with the floor. Take an inhale. On your exhale, feel your chest sink even deeper into your mat. Breathing deeply. Move the energy through your body with your breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Feel your chest open. Feel your heart open. Feel your shoulders opening. Your armpits are open. And breathe. Find the stillness in your body. Find stillness in your mind. Allow your mind to relax. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your chest closer to the floor. Stretch your fingertips out in front of you. Try and lengthen your arms even more. And breathe. Take another inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And then on your next exhale, come into child's pose. So just sit your hips back down onto your feet. You can keep your arms straight out in front of you or bring your arms down by your side. You can also fold your arms in front of you if that's more comfortable for you. You can keep your knees together or your knees apart, whichever is going to feel good for your body here, okay? So child's pose is a nurturing, cocooning asana. It helps to relieve anxiety, stress, helps us with our sleep. So we obviously had a super crazy week here on the planet. So child's pose just brings us back to our beginning, back into ourselves, helps to ground us in to the earth. Inhale and exhale. Breathing slowly, breathing deeply. In and out of your nose. Feel the blood moving into your brain, flushing out any cobwebs you might have in your brain. Breathing in all the goodness around you. Breathing out whatever doesn't serve you. Inhale and exhale. For those of you with your arms out in front of you, lengthen your arms, stretch your fingertips towards the front of whatever room you're in. For those of you with your arms back behind you, take an inhale, and on an exhale, just relax your shoulders even more. Allow the ground, allow the floor to support you. Allow your body to support you. Inhale and exhale. Take another inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And on your next exhale, slowly push yourself up, moving slowly. Move slowly, remember to breathe. And then come onto your left hip for deer pose. So in deer pose, we'll start on our left side. So sit down on your left hip. You want your left leg parallel to your body. The sole of your left foot is resting on your right knee. Your right leg is bent. Flex your right foot. It's not an intense dorsiflexion like we do in hot Pilates. It's just a relaxed flexion. And place the palms of your hands on your knees and breathe here. So some of you are going to find that you're going to be tilting off to the side because of tight hips and tight quadricep muscles. You might want to use your hands to try and straighten your spine a little bit. If you have something close by, like a towel, you could also put that underneath your left hip. But usually if you just press the palms of your hands into the floor, that will help straighten your spine. So breathe here. You can close your eyes if you like. Find your stillness here. Breathing deeply. Stretch the crown of your head towards the ceiling. Rest your sits bones onto the floor. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, root yourself into the earth. Each inhale, lengthen. Each exhale, ground yourself. Keep the length in your spine. When you exhale, try not to collapse into your exhale. You want to create space in your body here. So everybody's going to experience deer differently. Some of you might be feeling a very intense stretch on the top of your right thigh. That's good. Some of you might be feeling the stretch on the inside of your left thigh, or maybe on the outside of your left thigh. Everybody's different. Just connect with your breathing. Find your stillness and allow your body to open up. We hold the postures for up to 3 minutes, sometimes 5, to allow the body to open. Inhale and exhale. Keep your spine straight, keep your chest lifted. Relax your shoulders away from your ears and breathe. Allow your breath to open your body up. Allow your breath to relax your body wherever it's tight. Inhale, and on your exhale, send your prana, send your energy to the tightness. Breathing deeply in and out of your nose. We'll take one more inhale, and then on your next exhale, you can switch out your legs. If you want to, you can bring your legs out in front of you and shake them a little bit, jiggle them around, maybe turn your toes in or out, and then we'll do deer on our right side. So bend your right leg so that your right leg is parallel to your body. Bring the sole of your right foot to your left knee. Flex your left foot and lengthen your spine. You're going to notice that your left and right side body is very different. Okay, so pay attention to that. You can place your hands on the floor to lengthen your spine. Some of you might roll over to one side or another. Try not to do that. Do the best you can to keep your spine straight. You can also place the palms of your hands on your knees. Breathe here. One of the hardest parts of deer is to just stay still. Inhale and exhale. Breathing deeply in and out of your nose. Relax your mind. Relax your face. With each inhale, lengthen your spine. Stretch up towards the ceiling. With each exhale, ground yourself into the floor. So here on deer on your right side, it's normal. And again, we're all different. You might feel some intense stretching on the top of your left thigh, or maybe on the outside of your left thigh, maybe into your left hip here. Your right leg, you can feel some stretching on the inside of your right leg or the outside of your right thigh. keep the length in your spine. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, ground yourself into the floor. So deer pose helps to open up our hips. It helps to stretch our quadricep muscles. It helps to stretch the knee joints, creating flexibility in the knee joints here. Breathe deeply. Try not to move away from any tension in your body. You want to move in to the tension with your breath. When you feel a tight spot, go right to your edge. Stay there for 6 to 8 breaths. And then after 6 or 8 breaths, try and move deeper into the asana. Moving in to the resistance with grace, with safety. Breathe deeply in and out of your nose. Take one more inhale. And on your next exhale, you can bring your arms to your side and slowly straighten your legs, coming out of deer, bringing your legs out in front of you. Again, you can shake your legs if you like. Move your toes back and forth. Maybe flex, point your toes. And next we'll do dragonfly. So dragonfly is like the split. So you're going to straighten your legs. You're going to send all sorts of yummy, wonderful, fresh oxygenated blood into your legs after bending them. Flex your feet here. Keep your spine straight. And in dragonfly, walk forward, but keep your spine straight. So no rounding or hunching forward. You want to keep your spine straight. You can keep your eyes open or closed, whatever feels good for you. You can come down onto your forearms if you like. If you're super flexible, you can come down on to your abdomen, stretching your arms out in front of you. What's important here is that you keep your spine straight. So Tani's doing a good demo of what your body needs to look like if you're all the way down. If you want to come onto your forearms, you can look at me and keep your spine straight. Or as Kristen's doing, her arms are out in front of her, hands are on the floor, and her spine is straight here. So dragonfly is going to help to open up the hips, open up the legs. It's going to lengthen your leg muscles, lengthen your quadricep muscles, lengthen your shins, your calves here. Your feet are flexed, but it's a nice relaxed flexion. And breathe. Keep your spine straight. Inhale and exhale. It doesn't matter how far you open up your legs. What matters is that your sits bones are on the floor, your legs are on the floor, and your spine is straight. So in dragonfly, we're also opening up the back side of our body, opening up our kidneys here, flushing out our kidneys. Breathe deeply. We also have lymph nodes in our lymphatic system, in the inside of our thighs, in our groin area. There are different parts of our body where our lymph nodes collect. Our groin area is one of them. So dragonfly helps to flush our lymphatic system here, cleaning your body out. Breathe, inhale, and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Feel your legs open. Feel the inside of your thighs stretch and open and lengthen. Feel the back side of your body, your lower back. Feel your lower back open and lengthen. Feel your hips soften and release. And breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more inhale and exhale. And then when you're ready, slowly push yourself up. Come up so that your spine is straight. You might want to take a moment here. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. And then when you're ready, you can, if you like, you can use your hands to bring your knees together. Bring your feet flat on the floor. We'll do just a short upward gas removing here. Bend your knees, wrap your arms around your knees. Grab your elbows each other. If you can't grab your elbows, you can grab your forearms. You can grab your wrists. Keep your spine straight. Take an inhale. Exhale. One more inhale and exhale, and then slowly find yourself to the floor. So you can do this in different ways. You can place the palms of your hands to the back, your back, and just slowly come down onto the floor. You can roll yourself down. You can roll over, if you like, onto your side and come down that way. So find yourself on the floor in Savasana with your palms up. We have a couple more asanas to do here. So take an inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Take one more inhale. And then on your exhale, lift your right leg up, bend your right knee, and bring your left leg up and cross your left foot over your right knee, coming into a supine pigeon here. You can have your left foot flat on the floor if you like Kristen's doing, or you can have your left foot up in the air like Tani's doing. And then reach your arms through and wrap your fingers around either your knee, your left knee, or you can wrap the inside of your left thigh here. So for those of you that have really tight hips and really tight knees, you can do pigeon here on your back. It's also really good for those of you that are very muscular and are super muscle bound. Sometimes those wonderful muscles can constrict your movement. So pigeon here is something you can do on your back if you can't do it the other way that we do it on our front side here. So actively push your right knee away from you. Keep your hips on the floor. Keep your shoulders on the floor. If you'd like, you can straighten your left leg up towards the ceiling. That also can give a good stretch in the back side of the body. Back of the left leg. You You can point and flex your left foot if you like. All sorts of options here, helping to open up the back of your left leg, opening up your right hip at the same time. Take another inhale and exhale, and then when you're ready, you can bring your left leg down onto the floor. You can uncross your right leg, place it onto the floor so that your 2 feet are on the floor with your knees bent. Take an inhale, take an exhale, and then when you're ready, you can bring your left knee in to your, yes, isn't it? Your left knee in to your, what's going on? Your right, bring your right leg over your left knee. And then bring your arms through, and you can either grab the back of your left leg or the top of your left knee. So here in supine pigeon, it's important to actively push your on this side, your right knee away from you. You want to feel that stretch in your right hip. And then if you like, you can straighten your left leg, point and flex your left toes, maybe do some ankle rolls if you would like. Being mindful of pressing, you want to press your right knee away from you. Keep your hips on the floor. Remember to breathe in and out of your nose. Take another inhale and exhale, and then when you're ready, you can bend your left leg onto the floor, bring your right foot onto the floor, take an inhale and an exhale here, breathing, inhale and exhale. And then our last asana before we do our savasana is going to be a spine twist. So you can open up this, and this is going to be a relaxed spine twist. So you can open up your feet maybe a little bit more than hip width distance apart, maybe shoulder width distance. It's up to you. You can bring your arms away from your body so you have some space. You can bring your arms out to your side, or you can bring them up into cactus arms. Make sure, keep your hips on the floor, keep your shoulders on the floor. Take an inhale, and then on your exhale, drop your knees to the right so that your left knee comes down to the inside of your right foot. So the sole of your right foot, it's an open spine twist here. You can turn your head towards the left in the opposite direction of your knees here. So with this more relaxed spine twist, a more open spine twist, you're going to feel some stretching, especially on the top part of your left thigh here on this right side. So this more open spine twist is going to help to open up your tops of your thighs that get super tight. You also might feel a stretch in your pectoral muscles here. If you have your arms open out to the side, you're getting a nice neck opener here in your cervical spine. Make sure that your shoulders are on the floor. Breathe. You're twisting your spine here, opening up your spine, wringing out your spine, helping with your circulation, with your nervous system, with your endocrine system, helping to balance out the body by twisting your spine. Take another inhale and exhale, and then when you're ready, you can bring your knees up, straighten your head, and drop your knees to the left and turn your head to the right, doing spine twist here on your other side. Just allow the top of your right thigh to open. Just allow gravity to hold you. Breathing deeply. Turn your head as much as you can towards the right, maybe trying to get your right ear on the floor. Breathe here. Twisting your abdomen, wringing out your abdomen. You're also wringing out all the other organs in your torso here with spine twist. Breathe deeply. Take an inhale and an exhale, and then when you're ready, you can do some windshield wipers if you like. Straighten out your head, bring your knees up, and then you can just slowly rock your knees from side to side. Drop your knees to the right, to the left. You can keep your head straight, or you can move your head in the opposite directions. Just move with your body here. Bring your knees up to one side, drop them down to the other. Just moving slowly here, just allowing your spine to get a nice gentle twist, allowing your thighs to open up, your hips to open, moving gently from side to side. Inhale and exhale. Do one more rotation on each side. And then if you like, you can bring your knees into your chest. Press your knees into your chest. Press your lower spine into the floor. Grab your knees if you like. Breathe here. Press your lower spine into the floor. Relax your shoulders. Inhale and exhale. And then when you're ready, you can find yourself in your final Savasana. So some of you, if you have a blanket, this might be the time to get your blanket for you. If you have a bolster or something you want to place underneath your knees, you can. So anything that's going to get you nice and comfortable for your final Savasana. So bring your arms down by your side. Close your eyes. Your arms can be a little bit away from your body. It's important in your final Savasana that you be comfortable. So move into whatever form of Savasana feels good for you. Close your eyes. Take a deep inhale. Take a deep exhale. Feel your body with each exhale connect deeper in to the earth. Inhale and exhale. Bring your awareness into your feet and relax your feet. Feel your toes, feel your feet soften and relax. Relax the bottom of your feet, relax the top of your feet. Relax your toes, relax your feet, relax your calves. Relax your toes, relax your feet, relax your calves. Relax the space between your feet and your calves. Relax your ankles. Feel your toes, your feet, your ankles, your calves relaxed and open and soft. Relax your shins. Feel your shins soften and open. Relax your toes, relax your feet, relax your ankles, relax your calves, relax your shins. Feel the space between your toes and your shins, relaxed and soft. Relax your knees. Feel your knees soften and open. Feel the top of your knee, the bottom of your knee, the sides of your knees relaxed. Relax your toes, relax your feet, relax your ankles, relax your calves, relax your shins, relax your knees. Feel your legs from your toes to your knees relaxed. Relax the top of your thighs. Relax the bottom of your thighs. Relax the inside and the outside of your thighs. Feel your whole top part of your legs, your thighs, just relaxed and open and soft. Relax your toes, relax your feet, relax your ankles, relax your calves, relax your shins, relax your knees, relax your thighs. Feel your legs from your toes to the top of your thighs relaxed. Feel your legs soft, weightless, light, strong. Relax your toes, relax your feet, relax your ankles, relax your calves, relax your shins, relax your knees, relax your thighs, relax your hips, relax your pelvis. Feel your pelvis sink deeper into the floor. Relax your hips. Relax your stomach. Take an inhale. Exhale. Relax your toes, relax your feet, relax your ankles, relax your calves, relax your shins, relax your knees, relax your thighs, relax your hips, relax your pelvis, relax your abdomen, relax your ribs. Take an inhale, fill your ribs up with energy. Take an exhale. Exhale all that energy out around you. Feel peaceful. Relax your body from your toes to your knees, to your hips, to your stomach, to your ribs. Relax your chest. Relax your shoulders. Relax your triceps. Relax your biceps. Relax the inside of your elbows, the outside of your elbows. Relax your forearms. Relax your wrists. Relax the palm of your hand. Relax the top of your hand. Relax your fingers. Feel your arms from your fingertips to your elbows to your shoulders. relaxed and soft, light and strong. Relax your body from your toes to your knees, to your hips, to your shoulders, to your fingertips. Take an inhale, exhale. Relax your neck. Relax your jaw. Relax the back of your head. Feel your head light and weightless on the floor. Relax your face. Relax your mouth. Relax your teeth. Relax your tongue. Feel your mouth soften and open. Relax your eyes. Relax your ears. Relax your forehead. Let any tension in your face relax and melt away. Relax the top of your head. Relax your toes. Relax your knees. Relax your hips. Relax your stomach. Relax your heart. Relax your chest. Relax your shoulders, relax your arms, relax your fingertips. Relax your neck, relax your jaw, relax your head. Take an inhale. Feel safe. Take an exhale. Feel peaceful. Inhale. And exhale. Feel your whole body safe, relaxed, peaceful, and light. Take one deep inhale followed by one long exhale. And then when you're ready, you can start to move your head from side to side. Wiggle your fingers. Wiggle your toes. Breathing deeply in and out of your nose. Take another inhale and exhale and bend your knees. Bring your feet flat onto the floor. Take another inhale and exhale, and then roll your body over to the right, coming into a fetal position on your right side. Feel a nice cocooning sensation here on your right side. Here in fetal position, just like in child's pose. Bringing our energy in, feeling safe, feeling peaceful, feeling secure. Child's pose here on our right side also helps us to feel safe and peaceful. Take another inhale and exhale, and then when you're ready, you can push yourself up with your left hand, coming into a seated position. And we'll close class with 3 deep breaths together. Place your palms down on tops of your knees. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Inhale. exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. You can return to normal breathing. Open your eyes. And namaste, everybody. Thank you. And have a wonderful evening. Namaste.